Oh, trouble turn one, guys.
One car down, spinning. Trevor Bayne up to the wall, collects another. That is Carl Edwards. The fifth wreck that Edwards has been involved in this spring. The 34 of... Here's Brad Keselowski on the outside of Carl Edwards. Rudeman just ahead.
See what happens here. I just looked up, I guess it was the 2 car. I saw it going, it looked like he was down on the apron sideways. Ooh, looked like possibly.
But it looked like they started accordioning up in front of Brad Keselowski.
Very similar to what we saw at the start of the race, Larry. Just somebody slowed up a little bit and it caused that accordion effect.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 17, he just basically stopped and he went on by. It's very similar.
Trevor Bayne, the winner of this race, the 5th major crash he's been in 30 days here in Daytona. We're under caution.
There it is, turn 3. Brian Scott, Johanna Long, Trevor Bayne, and more. Ty Dillon.
Are we jump? Turn up pretty good, Kelly.
You see Sam Hornish on the outside getting a push from Trevor Bayne. It's like Sam tried to thread the needle. Not quite enough room over the front bumper of Eric McClure. And look what happened.
And it's tough to tell from that angle exactly who moved which direction, but yeah, 40 car made it through there. Yeah, we're going to get a good look here. So
Sam trying to thread the needle and just not enough room.
He kind of got forced down there a little bit by the 70 car. You know, just not enough space. I truly believe it's a product of raindrops. Everyone's saying go for it. We heard James Finch and those guys telling Kurt Busch, lead the thing. We need to be out front. And you get aggressive here. And that's about the farthest point away from the spotters that you can be. I mean,
yeah, they can't help much in that situation regardless, but you can't really see, you can't tell which lane to be in, where it's really happening. You can see there's trouble from the spotter stand, but it's hard to tell exactly what's going on.
Hey, that is Trevor Bayne. Huge amount of smoke from Bayne's car, and that puts us under caution.
Yeah, he's up in smoke, and there's a huge trail of oil all through 1 and 2 down there.
Blew up. Transmission blew up here, Donnie. We need a transmission. It's not the engine, it's the tranny.
Energize that whole race team.
That team had a top 10 finish here a year ago.
Trouble, Trevor Bayne's around. Big crash for Bayne. Past winner of the 500, and with 17 to go.
Just hold the brake. Hold the brake.
We're under caution for the 5th time. This is the lap before the crash.
Kurt Busch right in front of him. Oh yeah, the 11 got into the left front fender, and
here's what ends up happening 1 lap later.
Let's see if we can see anything happen to that left front tire. No, the car just gets loose. Car does a little wiggle right there. It gets loose. He tries to catch it, and he can't do it. It turns and goes right into the outside wall.
Darrell, he was on the inside of Kurt Busch in that 41 car, and we've seen it so many times. It's almost like that was just pulling Trevor Bayne's car around.
Make it to the middle of right, and there's a bump right there, Alan.
Contact and trouble again in turns 3 and 4. Brian Scott racing for the lead moments ago, and others involved.
All 3 Richard Childress owned cars together in that wreck right then.
Trevor Bayne.
It looked like Ty Dillon. I couldn't tell how much damage he got.
Check it out. I'm coming your way.
It looks like Trevor, just like you said, Andy, got aggressive getting into that corner.
But see,
right there.
Yeah, right on that left rear corner, he's got no chance. If you make contact with another car there, you got no chance to save that. I think Trevor just misjudged somehow.
Doing a little gap. Oh, check up. Go low.
He doesn't take any
down.
contact.
Hold it down. Go high. All right, we got to check.
Crash out of turn number 4. Brad Keselowski in front of Trevor Bayne. Contact. And a big pileup.
We saw this. We saw this coming, Mike. We've been seeing this coming. They've been getting more and more aggressive, and this is the result.
Watch the 2 and the 21 right there.
Boy, it looked like the 2 just started to get loose. I'm not so sure that there was any contact. Almost looked like the 2 just started to get loose all on his own.
It definitely did not look like there were any contact between Trevor Bayne and that 21.
see what happens here. The 21-2. See him right here. See, Keselowski looks like he's getting loose, almost like something happened to his car, like maybe a flat tire or something.
He definitely wiggled quite a bit before that car broke loose.
Yeah.
Look at the 20 of Matt Kenseth trying to stay out of it. Alex Bowman behind him. Not sure if Kenseth got a lot of damage there.
Couldn't tell. Certainly the 24 car to his right up against the wall got a lot of damage.
Yes.
They just broke loose and spun out.
Bobby Labonte in that 33 car has been pushed out front. Coming off of turn 4, when we get to the start-finish line, we will complete lap 20 today.
Rickett behind you here, Rickett.
And now we have a crash. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. involved. Tony Stewart around. And that's Dale Earnhardt Jr. through the infield grass. Carl Edwards has some damage.
Kenseth just about had it missed, and looks like he ran into the 88.
Harvick,
wow,
Johnson,
a lot of good
Kyle
race
Larson.
cars. I mean, a lot of good race cars. Guys in the points.
Wow. 3 consecutive top 5 finishes at Daytona. The 6-time champion, Jimmy Johnson, has damage here.
Marcus Ambrose spun, obviously drove through the grass over to the pit road.
Well, the grass is not the place you want to be today after all the rain that we've had.
Carl Edwards. Wow.
At least 11 cars involved in our first big accident of the day here at Daytona.
We're seeing it for the first time. Looks like Stenhouse got a little bit squirrely. Stewart came up and got into Jeff Gordon there. Looks like Stewart was just trying to avoid the 17.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from that angle, but it looks like Stenhouse, as he gets squirrely, comes down into Tony a little bit. You see Stenhouse up next to the wall, sideways, comes down across, taps Stewart. Oh.
Yeah, no, Jeff was trying to avoid this 17 car and got into Tony Stewart.
Yeah, got in the right rear of Tony. Yeah.
Trevor Bayne, who won the 2011 Daytona 500, driving for the Wood brothers, and that 21 car got turned around. And Dan.
Deuxième essai de ce shootout.
L'accélération avec à l'extérieur Keselowski, à l'intérieur Ryan Newman. Logano est là pour éventuellement suppléer Keselowski pour lui prêter main forte et le pousser vers la victoire.
Les 2 tours à faire. Trevor Bayne
qui part en travers.
Attention, attention. Pas de drapeau jaune, Trevor Bayne. Il n'y a pas de big one. Tout le monde a maîtrisé.